Well, here we are, back for our second match. Looking forward to playing again. It's always a pleasure to have you as a teammate, Michael. What are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, it should be a fun match. Like these two guys are obviously pretty intimidating, like just in general, and especially in this format. I don't really have much to say. It should be fun. I'm glad we're actually finally playing it. So yeah, it should be fun.
Hi,
Cameron.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep doing the joke because it's funny. It's definitely not already old at this point. No, I think we're both excited for this match. Yeah, I don't think Michael has played a singles match in this league, which makes me concerned because I really don't know what to expect from him because I didn't rewatch their last team's match. Kelly has been playing very strong. Yeah, as they slightly allude to, the match is actually happening. We actually found a time that works for everyone, so that's magical. Yeah, Doc, do you have anything to say?
Not really. It's my fault that this match took so long to get around to, so I just thank everyone for their patience, and I'm looking forward to this. So.
No, we blame the Australians.
What is up, assholes? Welcome to Opening Night Trivia. I'm alone today for team's match because you know what? Alex is like, you know what? I hated that. So I decided, sure, I like pain. I've seen Cats 3 times. Might as well just enjoy some more pain. So I'm here alone. Cameron, Kelly and Michael, Australia. I have a good time today. Introducing first, the record of 1 win and 0 defeats. It is Michael Campbell and Kelly Meehan, 2 of the top 3 Australians, purchased Mononoke types.
Thanks for having us.
And their opponent with a record of 1 win and 0 defeats, but a knockout. It is Cameron action. I like Doc's board more. That's the point. Round 1. Here's how it works. You will get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. Each correct answer is worth a point. The all 10 correct, use bonus question at the end of the round, also worth a point. And for the duration of this match, you have 4 repeats and a challenge. Any questions before we start?
Nah.
No? All right.
No.
So,
We have to say
first
no.
question comes in animation. What is the name of the whale that swallows Pinocchio in Pinocchio? I like whales. I especially like when they're called names.
But do you speak whale?
If I try to do that, it wouldn't be funny, so I'm not gonna do it. But I understand the joke. Bye.
What do you call a group of whales?
2, 1.
I clearly don't know. Monstro.
Kelly.
Monstro.
Altman.
Monstro.
And Michael.
Monster.
All correct. They're all correct. Yep. Family film. How does Leslie die in Bridge to Terebithia? Every time I have this category, I have the thing in the back of my head like it's a family picture, which means it's probably traumatizing and from the 80s. This one is only one of those things.
It's a general answer, right? You know.
Yeah, general answer.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Kelly?
There's a flood when she's standing on the bridge, so I assume she drowns, like something in that range.
Altman.
She drowns 2 eggs.
Michael.
She drowns, but also sad face.
And Doc.
Rip to my girl.
So I said the first part of it, and I don't think you can accept it. I said the rope breaks if she falls.
I don't think I can. I'll only accept that she drowns.
But did Kelly?
I wrote
Kelly
drown.
specified-
I had drown there.
These
Hey,
she
specifics
drowns.
are incorrect then.
Yeah.
Because
Are they?
she's not
But
on
she
the bridge.
falls-
The rope breaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
She like hits her head and like it just
Yeah, but her hitting her head isn't what kills her, Two-Egg.
Here's the thing. Kelly wrote a long answer. I wrote that she is correct. I can go back and check it if you'd like to challenge. Otherwise, I'm just
I
going
think we
to
should.
give the
Cam,
point.
we're gonna challenge.
Yeah, challenge.
All right. Well, we'll go to the challenge. We'll be right back. All right. So we have reviewed the question. Kelly's indicated that there was a bridge, and there was, in fact, not a bridge in her whiteboard answer. So we cannot give it to her.
In the movie Bridge to Terebithia, there was not a bridge.
So Kelly did not get the points. LC retained their challenge. To go to the third question, category of movie release dates. Which year saw the release of a James Bond, Rocky, and Jurassic Park film? There's a fun fact here that I have not seen all of the films in each of these franchises, and none of them are really made for me. They're just sort of there, I guess. Now, if you gave me a movie about a talking rock who, like, manipulated a guy from, like, let's say Pittsburgh, I think I'd probably go for it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Is there a part of Meet the Robinsons?
Boltzmann,
2015.
Michael,
2015.
Doc,
2015.
and Kelly.
2015.
All correct. Next question comes in the category of drama. In which Robin Williams film will you hear him repeatedly say, "It's not your fault," to the title character? You know what's a great film? RV.
Shoot.
Another great character, RV. Robert Voldoon. Great. Alex is right. Hosting on your own is hard. Teams, it's just there's 4 people to make fun of you when you're dumb now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael,
Good Will Hunting.
Doc,
Good Will Hunting.
Kelly,
Good Will Hunting.
and Holtzman.
It's what I call thrift shopping. Goodwill hunting.
Fuck you. Next question in the category of the 2000s. Name one of the 2 2000s films where Tim McGraw plays the father to a football player. I had the question originally as name the film. And then someone's like, oh shit, there's 2 of them. The fact that Tim McGraw could get typecasted as a guy who's a father to a football player, I don't know if that should depress me, but it does.
I don't want to use a repeat, but can you just keep bantering about who the actor is and what they're a father to?
Oh yeah, sorry. Taylor Swift plays the mother as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc,
I said remember the Titans. I don't know.
Kelly,
The Blind Side?
Boltzmann,
The Blind Side.
and Michael.
The Blind Side.
3 of you are correct. The other film being Friday Night Lights. That is the one I forgot existed.
That's not the right movie.
The next category comes in fantasy sci-fi. What is the first name of the lead character played by Kyle MacLachlan in 1984's Dune? I saw this today.
You saw 1984's Dune today?
I did actually. You know what? The person whose name I just said, that I'm not going to repeat because fuck you, he exists as a human being in this universe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly,
Paul?
Holtzman,
I like getting Dune questions I can answer from the book, Paul.
Michael,
Paul.
and Doc.
Paul.
All correct. All correct. 2010 is the next category. What was Teddy's job before he became a U.S. Marshal in Shutter Island? I saw this for the first time on a plane recently, and it is fine, but not as good as everyone says it is. Lesser of this decade from the director of it, because apparently Walter doesn't like that I talk about the movie that's in the question. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
All right, LCA's first repeat. What was Teddy's job before he became a U.S. Marshal in Shutter Island? I prefer Blind's Island, personally.
I want to write something, but it's not a job.
Yeah. Or Windows Island, even. But I feel like you need shutters for a window island. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman?
I wanted to write murderer, but that's not a job. Teacher?
You said teacher's murder? Michael?
I just said soldier. I don't know if that's a job or not.
Doc?
I said cop.
And Kelly?
Detective.
One of you is correct. And it's Michael Campbell. Soldier is the correct answer.
Nice.
Cam is soldier job.
I'm thinking the
Also, Teddy was never actually a U.S. Marshal.
because Teddy's not a real person. He's Andrew Latis.
Would you like to challenge?
Do we want to challenge?
We kind of had grounds on it, I think.
Yeah, let's challenge. Challenge.
All right. Doc loves to challenge his ensemble matches. We'll be right back. So, Teddy's not a real person. Spoiler alert. So, LCA, once again, will be rewarded their challenge. New question in 2010s. Your question comes, still in 2010s, sorry. In Rocket Man, Elton John is dressed like he plays what sport during the performance of Rocket Man?
I mean, technically.
I can't threaten because you're in
Yes.
Australia. But I'll just, yell at Jake whenever he plays again.
Yeah, my support.
I don't, Paul. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ultimate.
Baseball.
Michael.
Baseball.
Doc.
Baseball.
Kelly.
Baseball.
You all answered no challenge. We're moving on.
What?
Famous actors and actresses. Name a film that co-starred Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. I like these two. I've seen films that feature one or both. I won't say. And they are films that I have seen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Holtzman?
I loved Richard Boatman and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Doc?
I also said Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
And Kelly?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Everyone is correct. There's also Cleopatra and a bunch of others that I will not name. Your penultimate question, the category from 1990s. In While You Were Sleeping, how do Peter's family think him and Lucy are connected? We'll say now that Holtzman and Michael still on the road to a perfect round. Challenge yourself out of those points. I cannot help you. I'll just cry myself to sleep a little bit longer.
Are we really at the ninth question already?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 20 minutes in. Doc.
I said went to school together.
Kelly.
They think they are engaged.
Holtzman.
This is a great movie. They're engaged.
And Michael.
Yeah, I love this movie. They're engaged.
3 of you are correct. They are theoretically engaged. And your last question comes in the wonderful category, plot summary. Name the 70s film from the plot summary. A marine biologist teaches his dolphins to communicate in English, but shady characters plan to kidnap the trained mammals for assassination. So there's two faces to be asked this question. One of them is, "Oh shit, I can't wait to answer this," and the other one is, "What the fuck is this movie, and why are you asking it?" 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly?
Oh, blanks. Nope.
I'll go to Doc next for anticipation.
Day of the Dolphin.
Holtzman
Yeah, Spence went to movie night. Day of the Dolphin.
and Michael.
Day of the Dolphin.
I didn't go movie night. I was just bored, but Day of the Dolphin is correct. So Holtzman and Michael, your perfect round extra question. Which classic romance film features the Wall of Jericho? Now I can talk to Doc and Kelly. How are you guys doing?
Good. It's midday here, so
Hell yeah. 5,
I'm tired and I don't know
2.
what kills people and
Holtzman
It happened one night.
and Michael.
Almost right there. I put Roman Holiday.
Holtzman is correct. It did, in fact, happen one night. With that, we are at a tie game of 18-18. No fight means I'm right.
Also,
Can I challenge the
we,
score?
We got our repeat back from the Shutter Island
Yeah.
question, correct?
You did, yeah. All right, round two. Round two is the deep cut round. For this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. You'll get 6 questions, both of chosen films. Each player, though, will take 3 of them. After the 3 questions are asked, they will go to the other 2 members of the opposing team. Yeah. And then it'll reset for the second film. 1 point for your correct point, 1 point per correct answer for your film, 2 points for your opponents. LCA, even though you're tied, you're higher ranked. Would you like questions from your film first or second?
Do we want to just Bring It On out of the way?
bring it on.
Bring it
Okay.
on.
Editors, it is Princess Mononoke types film. If you're going to bring it on first, who would like to take the questions first from both teams?
Do you want to go first?
yep, I'm already at the top one. Just me.
Doc, do we want to use the same logic?
You go first. I'm
Okay.
slightly nervous.
All right. Holtzman and Kelly, your questions and bring it on. Your first one. Aaron says that college is like high school, but better because of what? This is your weekly reminder, because Kelly picked this last week as well. This is a great film. Everyone should watch it.
Amazing. Oh, I'm going to make people like it by the end of this.
Hell yeah. Expect the attitude. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
Dorm rooms.
and Holtzman.
This movie is a 1.5 out of 5. Dorm rooms.
Oh boy.
Fuck you. Second question. Name 2 of the 3 different styles of dancing the team is studying before nationals. I want to watch this again. Just a good time, nice and casual.
I mean, there's some things very casual about it that are why I don't like this movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman,
Swing and interpretive.
Kelly.
Swing and interpretive.
Both correct. Not having mime dancing, the real best kind. And your last question for you two. Where specifically is the person who drops the spirit stick said to go?
I knew you were going to ask this.
Kelly, you've already heard 5 questions. You're about to hear 3 more. There's a lot of things I could ask for this fucking movie.
No, before, when I was watching it through, I'm like, there it is. That's going to be one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly?
Goes to Hades.
And Holtzman.
One of the greatest video games of the past 10 years, Hades.
With a reference to the video game, but both correct. Both of you getting a clean sweep as we go now to Doc and Michael for their 3 questions.
This is gonna be rough.
Your first question. What is the name of the high school that came in 3rd place at Nationals? We can accept either the school or the mascot. High school sucked. I think we can all agree about that.
It was nothing like High School Musical, and I was disappointed. It was also nothing like Glee, and I was more disappointed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael
The all-girls school.
and Doc.
Is it New Pope?
That is correct.
I knew something was
Next question. What book was Cliff reading while attending the first football game of the season? I like how Holtzman's like, I wish high school was like Glee. Glee's a horror story.
Yeah, I'm not quite
If that was
sure.
real life, I'm pretty
Look,
sure
I
that
had a
would-
friend who did musical theater and wore vests all of the time.
But all the slashies in the face, I don't know if I can handle that.
I want to
friend and
start
I
a
once
good
made
TV league where I can ask about rock salt in a red slushy.
Look, me and my friend at one point promised each other that, like, once both of us graduated, we would slushy each other, and then we
Repeat
stopped
the
being
question.
friends.
All right. LCA's first repeat. What book was Cliff reading while attending the first football game of the season? See, I feel like if I went to like season 5 of Glee High School, it would have been less eventful.
Trick
Also,
question:
like-
half of season 5 doesn't have a high school, and it's worse because of it.
Let's talk about shows that Holtzman has definitely seen, like The West Wing. That's a great show that he can definitely talk
I've
about.
seen the pilot.
I think we've read the pilot together, or maybe not you, but we
Yeah,
did.
I watched it so that I knew what I was reading.
3, 2, 1. Doc
I couldn't pull it.
and Michael.
Is it The Naked Ape?
That is correct. And your last question, bring it on. What is the name of the little girl that pushed Courtney while at regionals? Speaking of great TV shows, I'm not sure if you guys are caught up on the Total Drama Island universe, but you guys should definitely watch like the good seasons that don't involve children at daycare. The other ones, pretty good. That little Cartoon Network ranking thing on Twitter is bullshit. It shouldn't be at the bottom. It should be
But
at the
Total
S tier.
Drama Rama is a crossover with 16.
I would take you out if I could, Holtzman.
It's a crossover with
4,
16.
2, 1. Michael
Cindy.
and Doc.
Cutter?
Cutter is correct. With that, LCA getting 10 points. Princess Mononoke types getting 4, hitting 4 of the questions. Going into other film of The World's End.
Woo!
Holtzman and Kelly, your first question. The Beast is what exact type of car? I prefer The Beast in What We Do in the Shadows, where it's just an ex-girlfriend that he got really mad at.
How dare you disrespect this car?
Oh no, I didn't. I insulted your number 2 film of all time. What are you gonna do, Canadian?
I just came from the bar, too.
3, 2, 1. Holtzman
A Granada Mark II.
and Kelly.
Granada Mark II.
Both correct. In what country did Adrian Keene... Sorry. In what country did Adrian Keene die while riding a motorcycle? The
I feel like I
document
both
is
finished writing when you said
We're
it.
ready.
Okay. There's a letter that's incorrect in here, and it fucked me up. This is a good movie, though. Best in the trilogy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
Italy.
and Holtzman.
Yes, I too said.
Don't you gabagool, motherfucker. Your third question. What 3 words did Gary use to describe his mother's funeral? I think Holtzman just called me a Galumba, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Look at this Galoopa.
It depresses me that so few people will get that joke, but it's one of the best fucking things on the planet.
And they don't get it from watching the show. They get it from that other thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman
Really very sad.
and Kelly,
It was really very sad.
both correct. Getting a clean sweep of those 3 questions as we now go to Doc and Michael.
It's really, really sad.
Your 3 questions. While doing the crawl as high schoolers, Gary said that his other date after Sam was who? Just say who. Because English language is a thing and it's stupid. I mentioned this as like a fun fact. I used to be an English major for 1 semester and I realized I hated it. And dropped it to another major I also don't like because college is dumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
Amber.
and Michael.
Amber.
Both correct. What is the full name of the redhead in the marmalade sandwich? I haven't had marmalade, but a bear told me I'd like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael
Becky Hart.
and Doc.
Becky Salt.
Becky Salt is correct. And your last question. What are the 2 pubs during the crawl that Gary always mixes up? Give you more time for this one.
The good thing Doc got that marmalade sandwich question because I didn't think to remember who has what hair color.
Speaking of, I actually did a minor bar crawl in Iowa where we went to a depressing karaoke bar. We went to old people. We went to a video game one.
Didn't Bowman do Bust a Move at that karaoke party?
He did. You know what? You won it. You got it. All the 40-year-old women in there just love the performance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
The Good Companions and the Trusty Servant.
and Michael.
The Two-Headed Dog and the Mermaid.
I don't think I can give it to Doc. It is the Trusty Servant and the Good Companion. No S.
Is it?
It's not. It's with an S.
I'm pretty sure it's with an S.
If it is, challenge it's not within the document.
Challenge.
Yep.
Okay, you're challenging that there is an S in Good Companions. Yes?
Pretty confident. Yes.
100%.
Okay, go double check chat. We'll be right back. So, yep, we just messed up the document. We forgot to include the S. Good Companions is correct. So Doc will be getting those points. At the end of round 2, it is 34-30. Round 3. Round 3 is the wheel round. Been in a lot of leagues. Don't know how it works? Go watch those as well. Get a wheel. Got a bunch of categories. You can respin if you want it. With the category you land on, you get 2 points per correct answer, 1 if you opt into multiple, 4 options, and there is stealing available. The wheel today, your categories are horror, Oscars, classics, musicals, sci-fi fantasy, 1990s, famous actors and actresses, and comedy, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Cameron, would you like to spin first or defer?
Second.
Against Michael Campbell, it only feels appropriate to say Applebaum jeans, boots with the second.
Australians, here's your spin. And it lands on sci-fi fantasy. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think we can spin again. Like,
I think so too.
it's a pretty decent wheel for like both teams, to be honest. But like,
Yeah.
So we'll spin again.
All right. Here is your respin. As you land on the category of 1990s.
Okie dokie.
So, Michael and Kelly, I'll give you your questions in the 90s because only one here.
We have all our repeat stuff, right?
Yes, you do. First question. What job does Peter Banning have in Hook?
I feel like I know he travels a lot, like so it could be like something like a lawyer or something like that. But I'm not confident on 2 points.
I'm not confident either.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Multiple
Alright.
choice, please.
Your options are A, doctor, B, lawyer, C, reporter, or D, accountant.
I think it actually might be doctor. If I'm being honest.
You take the pun. I'm blank. I'm not confident on anything.
Doctor. Final answer.
It's incorrect. Cameron's for 1 point. Still, your options are A, doctor, B, lawyer, C, reporter, or D, accountant.
I believe he is a lawyer.
Yeah, I was leaning lawyer.
Lawyer, final answer.
Correct for the 1 point steal. The piano is set in what country?
It's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because it can't be. New Zealand. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Boo, challenge. They're from the criminal version there.
Ow!
Not how that works. Who plays director Jack Horner in Boogie Nights?
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. Yeah.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. What is the animal-based name given to the mobile drillers used to destroy the asteroid in Armageddon?
Any? I mean, we're probably going to multiple choice, but like any thoughts?
We'll
or-
go to multiple choice. Something like drill monkeys or something like that.
multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, armadillos, B, moles, C, gophers, or D, groundhogs.
Oh, no. I was way off.
Armadillos, gophers, moles, groundhogs.
Can we hear the multiple choice options again?
Your options are A, armadillos, B, moles, C, gophers, or D, groundhogs.
Like, do you want me to say a random name? Are you feeling anything? Or
I'm thinking of either gophers or groundhogs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
those are the two I was between.
Yeah.
Gophers.
Yeah.
Gophers. Final answer.
Incorrect. Cameron's for 1 point steal. Your options are A, armadillos, B, moles, C, gophers, or D, groundhogs.
So my thought was moles, because moles dig a lot and they're drilling
My-
into something.
My thought was moles from the beginning as well, but I might just be thinking of Atlantis. So
I'd say let's just go with moles, because if it's
Sure.
Armageddon armadillos, I'm gonna lose it. Mole
Fine.
B, moles, final answer.
Armadillos is the correct answer.
are we getting armadillos?
I
That's
should have
kinda
trusted.
cool.
I didn't make the connection, but you
They're
know
giving
what?
Maccabee. We're giving Maccabee too much credit.
All right. And PMT, your last question in 1990s. How does Waring Hudsucker kill himself at the beginning of the Hudsucker proxy?
This is like one of the two combos I haven't seen because it's very hard.
I know.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, jumps out a window, B, hangs himself, C, drops a toaster in a bathtub, or D, shoots himself.
Toaster is from What Women Want, right?
Yes.
So I'd say maybe A. Jumps out a window.
Sounds
So I know
good to
there
me.
is like a corporate. Fuck it. A. Final answer.
A is correct. I didn't write that because of that movie. I just wrote it because it was a funny option. With that, I believe we actually have a tie game now, 35-35, going into Lights, Camera, Action spin. All right. Lights, Camera, Action. We go now to your first spin. You'll land on comedy. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I don't hate it, and we're tied, but I also don't hate anything on this wheel.
I don't really either. And
I think there's better
one-
things for us.
yeah, this is like the most broad thing
Yeah.
on here.
We
so-
will spin again.
All right. Here's your respin.
Yes.
You land on Spinner's Choice. It was
Hey.
a few categories.
I assume we're taking Oscars, Doc, right?
Do you want Oscars, or are you feeling really good about musicals? I mean,
I think the big thing is like classic musicals gets kind of rough for me, and I know Kelly
Okay.
is a big musicals person.
Okay, yeah, we can
And
do
I
Oscars.
trust you in Oscars more than I trust me in musicals.
Okay. All
So
right,
you
we'll
be
see how
Luke
this goes.
Skywalker, I'll be Yoda, and let's go for a run.
I will try my best.
All right, LCA, your first question category of Oscars. What was the last film for which Christopher Nolan was nominated for a screenwriting Oscar?
So for screenwriting, I believe that's Inception.
Go for it.
Yeah, because he wasn't nominated for Dunkirk.
Why would he be
Interstellar, Dark Knight.
nominated for Interstellar?
Yeah. He wasn't nominated for any of the other ones, so yeah.
Five.
Inception, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Could you imagine if it was Tenet?
Hey, it begins at the end, whatever the fuck that movie is. All right, your second question. The winner of Best Original Song for films released in 2012 and 2015 both came from what franchise?
It's James Bond.
Yep.
James Bond, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Chadwick Boseman's first Oscar nomination came for what film?
I believe it was
It's
Ma
Ma
Rainey's
Rainey's Black Bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. 1993's Dave's only Oscar nomination came in what category?
Ooh.
I think it might be supporting actress.
For who?
I don't know who's in the movie.
Do you want to go multiple choice to be safe? Because I'm
I'd
honestly
say we
not
might as
sure.
well. We have enough of a lead.
Yeah. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Best Original Screenplay, B, Best Actress, C, Best Original Score, or D, Best Film Editing.
Okay. So then I think it is probably. I feel like it's probably original screenplay then.
I would think so. It's like a clever enough movie that
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but it sounds like
Yeah. From what I've been told.
Yeah.
Best original screenplay. Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point. And your last question. What film won Best Picture for movies released in 1961?
West Side Story. West Side Story, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. With that, I believe the score is now up to 35 to 44.
Yep.
All right. Now we go to round 4. Round 4 is known as the IMDb round. You'll receive 3 questions at a variety of point values where we will ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, I will ask you the lead actor. I'll give you the release date, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, I'll give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big points, I'll give you 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords, whilst giving the year. LCA, since you are in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I like
One.
Oh.
What?
Conflict.
2.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Princess Mononoke, I'll give you your question from set 1. Who would like, or actually, never mind. You guys both get these. Your 2-pointer. Your year is 2017. Your lead actor is Margot Robbie, and your genres are drama and sports.
Tanya? Michael?
Go for it.
Tanya, final answer?
Correct for 2 points. For 3 points. Your year is 1999. Your director is Alexander Payne, and your plot keywords are high school, divorce, and campaign.
Election.
Yeah.
Election, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points. To throw it back to Lights, Camera, Action, your 5-point question. Once again, you'll get the year and you can pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Your year is 1971.
I say we just go back to keywords.
Yep.
All
right.
71. Yeah, active keywords.
Yeah.
71? Yeah.
Once again, your year is 1971. Your lead actor is Peter Finch, and your plot keywords are mining town, running a business, and brothel. 4, 3. Two.
Repeat the question.
All right, your first repeat, I believe.
Yes.
Here's your year is 1971. Your actor is Peter Finch, and your plot keywords are mining town, running a business, and brothel.
Don't think this is an Australian film.
That's what I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything with Peter Finch.
Yeah. Mining town, brothel. Mining town. Mining town. Mining town.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Repeat.
All right. Your year is 1971. Your lead actor is Peter Finch, and your plot keywords are mining town, running a business, and brothel.
Do we have one left, by the way?
You have two left.
Oh, do we have 4? Okay. Mining town, brothel. Mining town, brothel. 71.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right, your last repeat. One more. Year is 1971. Your lead actor is Peter Finch, and your plot keywords are mining town, running a business, and brothel.
Mining. Fuck. Brothel. Mining town, running a business, brothel.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Your last repeat. Your year is 1971. Your lead actor is Peter Finch, and your plot keywords are mining town, running a business, and brothel.
I've just threw out an answer that was in the 70s.
Go for it.
The hospital. Final answer.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, lights, camera, and action, we were looking for McCabe and Mrs. Miller.
That's Warren Beatty. I'm pretty sure.
Would you like to challenge the lead actor of the film?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Because
You'll
I'll
sure.
leave that one.
Good. Double check that. We'll be right back. All right. Honestly, I screwed up writing the question. I think I was looking at a different film for this. So, scrap the 5s. You get your repeats back. Your new 5-point question. Your year is 1971. Would you like director, actor, sporting genre, or keywords?
I think, out of fairness, we still have to go actor keywords. So, yeah.
Let's just stick with that.
Okay. All right. So once again, your year is 1971. Your lead actor is Jane Fonda, and your plot keywords are New York City, private detective, and call girl.
That's Clute.
That's Clute.
Directed
Yes.
by Alan J. Yep. It is Clute, right? Yeah, she's cool. Should we use all 4 repeats? No. Clute, final answer.
No repeats, thank God.
Like, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
With that, let's get the score up to 45. Now going to lights, camera, and action for your 2-point question. Your year is 2012. Your lead actor is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and your genres are sci-fi, action, and thriller.
It's Looper.
Do we need to use our repeats?
Let's no. Please no. It's already been over an hour filming this.
I'm
Looper.
sorry.
Looper, final answer.
And your winners, lights, camera, and action, with a score of 46 to 45. Post-match interviews, starting with Pretty Michael types. Y'all had a great match today. Except round 3, which is round 4, sorry, which is relatively difficult. How do you feel?
I mean,
Avoided the
yeah,
TKO.
90s went-
Happy to play together. Yeah.
Yeah,
90s was a bit rough.
I'm happy with round 1, like, to keep up pace with those guys. I'm really proud of, like, Kelly to keep pace up and myself to, come out tied. And then round 2, I sort of knew, like, I was, like, pretty confident Kelly would go perfect. And I was like, I would just bring it on, like, 2 weeks ago. And then for, like, no particular reason. And then I just didn't really get a chance to fully watch it since then. So I was like, as long as I get 1, I'll be right. But that's a bit rough. But coming out 4 points down, I was still happy with that. And then round 3.
We just had
got
a rougher
names,
round
which is
2.
a bit,
Yeah.
like, we did good, but I mean, the lawyer one is annoying, but whatever. Like, yeah, I think they're probably going to win as long as they had the lead going into round 4. So, yeah, any thoughts? Like this, I mean, sorry for like, I'm giving you your first loss in Onto whenever this is filmed, but yeah.
I'm happy to always lose
Yeah.
with you, love. That's all good. No, I'm proud of how we did today. That 45 points is nothing to sneeze at. And I always love hitting all 3 at the end. I think that's like a good test of a team's strength. So happy with that.
It makes you feel bad. I'd be like, oh, at least I ended on a strong note.
Yeah.
Even though it was just a giant waste of time because we knew they were going to hit that 2-pointer anyway. But I'm glad we challenged it, and I'm glad we were able to come out on top for once in this match. So yeah.
Congrats for that question. I don't know what happened with it. I just fucking brain farted.
Yeah, congrats to them. They played well. So yeah. And
yes, very much.
Yes. You're 1-1. I'll only be slightly vengeful for the hour-long match, but you guys played great. When you come back next year. No. I'm just angry in general.
If you want to like replace us with them in the next round with us, that's up to you.
Who would you like to play next?
I think. I mean, again, always playing Jake is fun, but like they don't have a winner. I don't want to like be put in a situation where like we happen to beat them, they're like out. But so if they do get a win, that'd be fun. It's also like I think Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. I forget which.
Blockbuster or Hollywood would always be fun. Yeah,
they're fun. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the teams in this league are very interesting. So it's fun. It's very different. So
I will say,
getting to play is sick. So.
Blockbuster Video are bitches. We only respect Hollywood Video in this league. But I can't talk to them about you guys playing.
I'll only play them though if they don't wear a mask because low key I fucking hate that. But that's the other.
I'm not gonna make that joke because I'm not going to. But
you have to tell us stuff.
We will see you guys next season, and Kelly will see you in singles later this season. And Cameron.
I need to apologize.
Again, this isn't off. I fucked up with the doc. Honestly, I can admit that on air. You guys still won. You played a hell of a match. Yeah. Do you have any words? You want me to tell you who you're playing next?
Yeah. Before we get to that, like, first off, great match to Kelly and Michael. Like, 45 points in almost any other match wins you the match handedly. Like, if you look at pretty much every round 1 match, a score of 45 points easily gets you the win. But yeah, no, like, great match. They had us on our toes. They made us watch Bring It On.
Great movie.
No, it's not. But yeah, no, I feel good. I got a true perfect round, which I think is the first time that's ever happened to me in any league. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to know who you're playing next?
I think we already know. But
No,
do, but I'm
not
gonna
in
pretend like
this
you don't.
canon.
You are playing one Scott Harvey and Ryan Payne and Gain. Dots.
Didn't Waterloo beat them somewhere? I don't know. That might have been a thing that happened.
In the other reality that other leagues exist, we did murder, but I'm not your teammate. What are your thoughts?
yeah, I think Doc and I both, because obviously in the last match that Payne and Gain played, they beat some good buddies of ours, the Fabulous Killjoys, unfortunately. I think Doc and I would like to avenge them.
Yeah.
It would be nice. It would be fun. I've never played Ryan in any form ever. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, we're coming for vengeance, and we'll have to find new movies that we haven't both picked in singles. So Doc, we're picking the Punch Machines next, right? Because we're allowed to use that because we didn't pick it, right?
What about Big Fish?
We're out of questions.
Yeah.
We're out of questions.
You can talk about it afterwards. We're gonna end this match. It's been over an hour in filming. I'm tired. I have to wake up in like 6 hours. For Michael and Kelly, Hail Australia, you guys are great. For Cameron, thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe. Wash your hands, wash your face. Support your teachers. Get a fucking vaccine. We'll see you next week. Later this week, actually, for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.